Well, hello, and welcome back to the tower. So, let's go over what happened. Obviously, you can see I have about 330 stones. We're going to cover a little bit of that. So first, I did try and push some milestones here. I don't know, I don't remember if I did that bad in Tier 9 or not. But I did get, there's been some things that have happened. So I did get some in Tier 10. I don't remember, was that as far as I got? I don't know. I think I tried to do tier 12 and I could only get that high. I think tier 12 is the one I really pushed. Because, of course, I want the chrono, which I didn't get. Meh. I probably need to come back and look at doing tier 9, 10, and 11, and 12. Because there's actually a decent amount of stones. You know, like, well, maybe this one. I could just get the... I mean, the turtle skin's a skin. It's a coin multiplier. And of course there's a fusion, and I don't remember what fusion does. And tier 10 is stones, gems, a skin, and plasma. And tier 11 is whatever that is. So I mean there are quite a few rewards for me to pick up. Probably need to do it, and of course this one I want to get chrono and the skull skin and all that kind of stuff. So you know, that's one of the things I did. I'll go back to my tier 6. And, of course, let's look at the tournament. And, yes, 2417, rank 1 in Platinum. So, if you haven't heard, the next tournament is going to be pinned to 22.6. You will actually see this video when we are pinned to 22.6. And, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a doozy. Scaling is going up. We're going to have 5, I believe, battle conditions in Platinum and Champion. I mean, I'm not too concerned. It's going to be my skip week anyways. But yeah, things are about to get a bit more serious in tournament land. So, well, it was nice while it lasted. Now, the great thing about this tournament is the more bosses. I farmed that. I actually did 2 runs. So I farmed an entire run of about 2,000 waves on the more bosses, which was great. So, of course, we're almost done with the event. You have your login and free gems, and I do need to skip a little bit more for the laps. We have 3 days, 21 hours left, so that means at most that's 15 days on this. It's going to be kind of close. It's 15 days. 15 days, 105 hours. So... I have 19 days, so it's going to be really close, but I'm probably going to rush them instead in addition. I don't want to not complete that. And in the event shop, what I found is if any of these are purchased, everything goes up. So I mean, yeah, I'm not purchasing those. So what I will purchase, if you get this bonus up, we just need to get 860, which will entirely depend on the next tournament. If the next tournament has skins I already have, we probably will be getting the last rank of Golden Bot. If it doesn't, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be probably pretty close, and I'll have to get it the tournament after. But we are so close to maxing out Golden Bot, and as soon as I max out Golden Bot, we will be saving up to purchase Ampy Bot, and so Ampy will be joining the team soon. All right. But that's not what you're here for. This is what you're here for. So we're going to do the easy part first, which is this. So obviously, 3 here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I figured it would go up like a lot, and it did. Good job predicting the future. So wow, damage is now 251 billion. That's a lot. We'll spend the rest down here. Kind of down. Yep, no more bounce shot range. You're no longer eligible. And a couple more ranks, and not really gonna get a couple more ranks to anything. We'll get some more super crit and some more, and that's probably it. So let's see. 25 trillion to get through that. Jeez. So we'll probably be fishing at the bottom here a little bit. get these up, and then when those are up, we'll go back to probably... This is probably going to be between this... How much is this? How much is it for 10? Am I going to have to go down to 5? I might have to. But probably getting to 5,700 is probably where we're going to stop for damage. That's what I'm thinking at this time. And then probably going back to this. We'll see. We'll see. But it's definitely... I feel like we should get this to 5,700. Just get it at 5,700. We'll obviously have to invest some down here until they're at least caught up in cost. So it'll be an interesting time, and that's probably all we're going to do for damage for now. Oh, we'll see. So there's that. Somebody did ask me about my cards, so I'm just going to like slowly go through these. I'm not going to read out every card, but just so you can see them in this episode, this is my farm set. This is my tournament. Oh, let me start it at the beginning. Tournament set. And I can swap the cash. I probably can swap the cash card at this point. I don't know what else to put there. These are my event cards. Now, by event cards, these are specifically designed to complete those weird challenges we get in the event, in the missions. That's what these are for. So it really doesn't change much except towards the end where we have like intro sprint and energy net and demon mode and all the weird stuff we kind of have to do. Then I do have my ILM set. My ILM set is specifically with cards to make it easier for my ILM to get kills. So you'll see that I have quite a bunch of oddball cards here. Wait, do I have ultimate crit on? Yeah, I do. Okay. Just oddball cards here to kind of... You want to reduce your attack speed and stuff like that when you're farming ILM. And then my final set is, of course, a cardless set because you need to have one of those. And that's just for the cardless runs. And, yeah, like I said, I made a mistake. I was messing around in Tier 14, and I got to Wave 130, and I was like, damn it. So that means I have Tier 15 unlocked. I mean, we will look at Tier 15 at the end of this video. But this does mean I have to do Tier 13 cardless, and yeah, it's going to be about as fun as you thought it's going to be. Which is no fun. None whatsoever. So, that covers my cards. Research, we're just kind of plodding along here. I was tempted to research damage 80 because I know I need extra. It's really weird, like the tournament thing is bugging me, but I said, you know, we'll do a module draw instead. What I'll probably end up doing is having to farm some gems and then rushing the critical factor. So it might come in a little bit closer than I thought, but that 3 days should be fine. It'll be fine. If not, it's not like I have a shortage of labs that I could, can rush. Because I don't think I'm going to be that short on time. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Missions. So I need 20 days, and like I said, we're looking at almost 20 days. We're looking at 19 days and 9 hours. So 19 days, that's like I need about 10 hours rush to give or take. A little bit more than that, so I'm not like right up against the end. So we should be fine. We should be fine. And I did make sure to save up all my gems, because you know what we're going to be doing? We're going to be pulling modules. So, I mean, yeah. I did get an interesting... Someone says, when are you going to go GC? As far as I can tell, I have gone Glass Cannon. If there's something, like, super obvious I'm missing in this strategy, please let me know. I'm not seeing it. So, I mean, I'm researching all damage right now. Excuse me. I've already maxed attack. And honestly, with this, having the heat condition, of more bosses and you're always going to have it, I don't know what else I need to do. Now, I do know I haven't researched Thorbs, but I don't think Thorbs is going to be helpful anymore. Like, I haven't done anything in here. The reason being is because this is expensive. Right? This is really expensive. Except for wall rebuild. That's not expensive. So I haven't done anything with these because they're pretty expensive. From what I understood, the strategy was you get Thorbs and this, and then the wall regen. And the whole idea was your wall rebuilds within a certain time for the boss. But then, because of that, they changed the timing of the boss and all this stuff, so I don't know. You tell me. Now, here is the dilemma. So I was actually kind of just bullshitting in Discord, and while I was BSing, the topic came up of how, with it, because we're going to have 5 events, right? And the one thing about 5 events they were saying is, 5 battle conditions, not events, 5 battle conditions. And the one thing about 5 battle conditions is that you're really going to see a lot more armor. Now, if you remember, we've talked about this, and armored is my weakest one. The only way to beat armored, from what I gathered on the Discord, is chain lightning. So, what does it cost to improve chain lightning? That is a great question, isn't it? That is a great question. Oh, really? I never got them. Yeah, it's 130 seconds. Yeah. I actually almost completed that. I got a lot closer than I thought I did anyways. But anyways, back to the topic at hand. The only thing that can defeat it is chain lightning. So, it's a bit of a pickle because what I was planning on doing before I realized, armored, that's my weakness. I have chain lightning, and I have as high as I don't have max attack speed anymore. I said that I had max attack speed. They're like, really? You got the ancestral mod? Okay, so I don't have max attack because I don't have the ancestral module, but I have the best I can do for now. So with Spotlight being at 30, I was honestly about to bump Spotlight before this. Not before this. Oh, you already got the angle up to 38? I didn't know that. Ooh. No, we don't. It's really 36. That's 36. It's adding in the 3 to... Let me see if I unequip... Do I have to unequip my module? Yeah, I did re-roll my module, so I figured I just did that. That wasn't going to be fun. If I unequip this, I go back here. Yes, okay. Yeah, we will be talking about modules in a second. You know I got stuff. Which one is it? You, chip, go back in. So that's interesting. It counts that angle. Anyways, so to get it, so I'm at 36. I need 71, 82, 150, 240, roughly about 350 to kind of max out my angle. Max out. Oh, let's walk that back a little bit. I need 350 stones to get it to effectively 40 degrees. And then the next thing I've heard to do was spend roughly 400 stones upgrading the multiplier to 20. Okay. I am very strongly considering deviating from that and looking at chain lightning. Again, because chain lightning is the only thing that I've heard that can help me with armored. And you know how much trouble armored has been giving me. So we're gonna go with chain. Like, while this looks like a lot of stones, this is 2 weeks of stones. I'm way overthinking this. To max out chain lightning, It's going to take 655 stones to get the max quantity. And for chance, we won't be maxing out chance. But we'll probably want to get chance between 12 and 17%. Excuse me, 12.5% and 17%. Which would cost between, like, 12.5% is 220 stones, and 17% is 570 stones. So I'm thinking somewhere in that neighborhood is about where we want to go. So we can get, so what I'm thinking to start this out, I haven't done the math on this, but I'm thinking we're going to get 3 quantity, and then we're just going to put the rest in bumping the percent up. And then basically we will eventually just get the quantity to 5 and get the percent chance up to, I don't know. We'll see. Probably, I'm thinking at minimum, we'll get it to 14%. Probably going for 15.5%. And that's not too much of an investment. That's going to be about 1,000 stones. So 1,000 stones, I get about 200 a week. That's going to be on a 5-week, and that seems like a ton. That really seems like a lot when I put it that way, right? I could go with a Thor. Thor is 250. Maybe I'll go with 250 and like 12.5% or something like that, which is a more reasonable-ish 500. You know, it kind of depends. I don't really, like, again, this is just for armored, but I feel like I need it. I don't know what else to do. So we'll go ahead and get the chance up. Get the quantity up. Chance up. Quantity up. Quantity 4. So we'll get it to quantity 4. So now at least we have some chain lightning. Again, I'm not too concerned about the amount of stones I spent here. Obviously, it's in the grand scheme of things, it's an extremely small amount of stones. It's about a week and a half's worth. But it's difficult. Especially difficult because I don't have 3 stones on me. Yeah, that'd take too long. I'm gonna put it this way. When I get the tournament and I get my 20 stones, I'm just gonna buy this, and you're just gonna deal with it. You're gonna know that I'm gonna get that 8% chance, and we're just gonna deal with it. Okay? I don't want to make a video of spending. Oh look, I got the 3 stones I need. Let's buy the chance. No, we're not doing that. So next week, you're just gonna see this. It's gonna be 8%. We're gonna be looking at going to 9.5. Obviously, I'll just do percent probably next week, and we'll see. We'll see if I need to go beyond quantity 4. And finally, the real reason you are here is modules. Yep. So I did forget to merge these, and I haven't. So the new update is supposed to make things gooder, and by gooder I mean it's going to make things better for merging, allegedly. Because you'll basically they still haven't done the. Maybe I haven't. Maybe I haven't gotten so many. Oh, wait, I got a bunch of these. Okay, I got a bunch of defense modules. Okay, well, that's fine. You can basically merge anything to Rare Plus, and you definitely 100% need to do this. It's only at the Rare Plus level. You want to make sure that you have 2 of the same. So, like, this is a diamond, and this is a diamond. So you want to. So I would want to keep those 2 diamonds, and if I did this, I would want to not merge with that diamond. I would want to say, let's use the solar reflector, and let's use the nano intercept, and we don't need to do that right now. Okay. Actually, I think I did a pretty good job of actually merging everybody already. I didn't even realize. Because I did try and go through, but of course this is all going to go out the window because we're going to draw now. Oh, yay, blues. 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 Wow. Okay, who do we get? Harmony Conductor? Oh, that's beautiful, but bosses are immune, so it's useless, in my opinion. And? Okay, that's an interesting one. Not the one I'm really looking for. Boom, shakalaka. I really wish it let you draw differently. Hey, Vuck. Okay. And... Alright, well that was... We got 41 new modules. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Alright, go over here. It's easier to do it by type. Okay, we didn't get enough of those. Didn't get enough of those. Convert merge. I can't wait for auto merge. Basically, there's no reason to hold off on merging to rare. It's when you get to rare plus, you gotta be kind of more selective. Oh, that's right. I could turn the negative mass. I don't use this one, though. Alright, no, I don't. And those two are... So we have... That's the only one I've gotten two of yet so far. Yay. I knew it was going to be there. After a while, you kind of know these things. So you can see I have two Epic Plus. Those are both fodder. This is... Oh, we actually got the Singularity Harness. And then we have this guy, Black Hole Digester. I have this one equipped. Which is... Huh. Yeah. I don't know why I don't understand this. Temporarily get 3% coins for kill bonus for each free upgrade you got on the current wave. Free upgrades cannot increase tower range. Like, how is that? I don't know. That might be more useful than this, but we're going to stick with this. Oops, didn't merge. Yep, didn't get an extra ohm chip would have been super nice. What does this do? Yeah, nothing compares to. So all that drawing, and we literally walked away with nothing, no improvements. Lovely. We can level stuff though, so it's just max. 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 Alright, well that was extremely anticlimactic. I mean, I guess that's just what we're going to be doing, though. Lots of drawing. And honestly, right now, all of these are capped at 60 anyways until I get some magic. So we're actually getting pretty close. I mean, obviously, like, look, if it's 44, I'm gonna need like a ton of these. Like, probably this looks like it's gonna be 2,000. It's probably gonna be more than that, but still. Yeah. And now we can look at tier 15. I got the wave. My high is 4. Well, I got a lot more chain lightning going on, so that's nice. For only 300, wow, that's a lot of chain lightning. You see all that? Huh. Well, this is a new personal best. Wave 5. Oh, go black hole. You can do it. Oh, geez, we got a projector? No. No, 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 no. Push back. Oh, we made it to wave 10. Okay, now we're going to die. That's a lot of hugging. Wow, I killed it? 60? Are you kidding me? Oh, maybe this chain lightning thing is going to work out. Okay. Well, you saw it here first. A new personal best to wave 14. That seems pathetic. But it was 10 waves better. We made 50 million coins. Alright, so let's see. Oh, 15 billion. Well, I was hoping it was going to give me stones, but we did get to wave 30 for that, so that's not happening. Yeah. I don't have anything like quick I could do. Like, obviously I can probably blow through, like, wait, if I got the, yeah, I definitely have some I can get on. I'll probably do that after this. Just run a tier 11. And I can at least get my chain lightning up. Not that it matters. But that did seem to work because one of the things in here is armored enemies. So that seemed like it helped. I saw a lot of chain lightning going on. I probably don't need to get it to 5 then, and we probably just need to work on the chance a little bit. So this is. Does that not look right? Oh, it is 8%. Huh? Notice how this says the next level? Wait, am I totally misreading? Is it quantity that just does the... No, because this shows my current quantity. Is chain lightning just weird? Because my current quantity should be 4. Oh. My bad, I guess. Oh, you know what it is? You know what's throwing it? My module. Come here and you look at my module. It's you. +1 chain lightning. That's what's throwing it. Mystery solved. The reason I got confused is because I was looking at the chart over here on my left, and it clearly says 5 chain lightning things cost, basically cost 400 to get to 5. Probably we don't need to get it to 5. I just need to get some percent on it. So we'll probably go to 12.5%. 12.5% really, to me, isn't that unreasonable. It'd be a total of 220 stones plus the 200. So we would have invested 500 stones. But if this helps us beat armor, I'm going to dare say it is worth it. I do find it amusing how this just... Oh, and one of the things I learned is in the settings. Well, now we're just going to have to talk about it. One of the things I learned is in the settings, you actually need to turn off the hit text, because having the hit text on messes up performance. So you want to make sure you have that off. I didn't know that. I found that out today too. You basically want that off at all times. That's why you're not seeing numbers on here. Hey, new record. But that said, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Excuse me. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. If you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I do hope you have a great day.